Hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are. Guess what? It is a beautiful sunny day here in Singapore. It's the first time I've seen blue skies, and we just came out from touring the two domes, the Cloud Forest and the Flower Dome, at the Gardens of the Bay here in Singapore, and we are at the Super Tree Grove at the moment, and I've never shown you guys the super trees during the daytime, so I thought I will. Jean and I, we are going to be walking over to the MRT station, which is less than a kilometer away. So we thought, I thought I'd do a live stream right now. I'm pretty good, Dark Parkour. Hi, Nasha Brad. Hey, Ciao, Kef, and Cheryl. Good to see all of you here. The only thing is that once the sun comes up, although it's beautiful, it is very, very hot. So I'm here at the Super Tree Grove. Let me show you what it looks like. Check it out. Look at the blue skies. Isn't that amazing? It's so blue and it's beautiful. It is perfect weather for a live stream. And there is Jean over there. Jean over there. So, these super trees are very interesting because they're actually many different species of plants that make up the super tree, the exterior of the super tree. I should have started the live stream up there because I did go on the skywalk. I think it's called the something skywalk up there. It's a suspension bridge, but Jean started freaking out because it actually sways. It was a lot of fun, and I got some really good footage for you guys for a future video on Tabi Eats. See, people are walking up there. It's pretty high up there, and it's a suspension bridge. It's being suspended from the branches of the super trees. She's very scared of heights, and she's also claustrophobic. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Miceberry. Hey, Joyce. OCBC Skywalk. Thank you, Bunkian61. Hi, Rebecca. Oh, Caroline, enjoy Singapore. It's a really beautiful place. It really is. And there's a lot to see on this small island, And this whole area, it is so lush and beautiful. So we're gonna get started with this walk towards the MRT station. A lot of orchids as well, because orchid is the national flower of Singapore, I believe. Okay, so let's go meet up with Jean, and then we're gonna go to the station. Hi, Nasha brought bugs. Actually, strangely enough, there are no bugs. Hello, Jean.
Oh, hello. Hi, everyone.
And someone, I told everyone that you were a little bit afraid on that suspension bridge. Yeah, someone said that's too high for me. Melanie, would you? How many of you guys are scared of the heights? And it sways like back and forth. Okay, shall we head on over to the MRT? Teku-teku-san, good evening. Hi, Das, good morning. So, hi, Kahiao. Hello. Dark Parkour says nope. Yeah. This place is very, very nice. I really enjoy walking around this place. Oh my god, it's so bright suddenly. So bright suddenly. But it's such a lush jungle place. I mean, I feel like I'm in a jungle, but a well-maintained jungle with a lion. Really, thank you. Thank you. So I have a talent for pronouncing names. Oh, Nosha Broad, there's a glass bridge over the Grand Canyon. That would be scary. That sounds terrifying to me. This skywalk isn't so bad, but it does sway, so it is kind of scary. So today we are taking a walk around the gardens. Well, these are just pathways around the different attractions in this area, or should I say gardens. Like that's a Colonial Garden over there, and if you go to the left, it's a place called the Meadow, and I think there are a whole bunch of sculptures and more gardens down there. Like that's a famous one, Jean. I saw it in my guidebook. It's a baby. Do you know it?
I just saw it.
You just saw it? Yeah, there's a floating baby over there. Oh, it's hot now. You see? But so this meadow, I think it has a lot of sculptures inside this very lush garden. Lots of flowers. So, it smells so good. Oh, the smell of plumeria is intoxicating. It kind of reminds of Hawaii. Yeah, Mouse Biddy, there's a floating baby at the end of this street, way over there. Yeah. You want to see the floating baby? Why not? Why not? We should go see the floating baby. So we are walking along the Colonial Garden. And this place has many different gardens here. Actually, this is just the Colonial Garden. There's like cocoa, coffee beans, pepper, rubber, cloves, nutmeg, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But here, I'm just gonna show you guys you guys floating baby? Thank you, Dusty. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So that is a floating baby. We're gonna walk back because I think we're getting farther away from the MRT station.
Pointed this way.
Yeah, where's the MRT station? I wonder which way it is. 네, 面白いよね, floating baby. And anyway, this place is fantastic. Teku-teku-san, a little bit creepy? Kind of agree. Kind of agree. Oh my god, the plumerias are just so... I love the smell of plumerias. Oh. Okay. So today, we went into the flower dome and the cloud forest. I think I got bitten by a mosquito or something. So I guess there are bugs. But then, this is a garden after all. But it was beautiful. I really enjoyed it. And interesting, we went to the flower dome first, and then we went to the cloud forest. We thought maybe the cloud forest would be more spectacular. But Jean and I, we both enjoyed the flower dome more than the cloud forest. It's really strange. The cloud forest is pretty spectacular at first glance, but when you go inside, I mean, what did you think?
Well, the cloud forest, for one, we didn't expect it to be cooler, like
Right.
much cooler.
Yeah, which is kind of interesting.
Yep.
Yep.
And the water feature was nice. But after that, it was a little bit like, okay, it's just another gallery,
Right.
another random crystal.
Random crystals.
Yeah.
And then learning about, climate change and stuff like that.
Which is important.
Which is very important, so it's very educational. But it kind of reminded me of like Epcot, being at Epcot at Disney World in Florida. And I mean, which is not a bad thing. Yeah, and it's well done. It's just the descent from the mountain. You go up the mountain with a lift, elevator, and then you descend down the mountains. And I don't know, it's like there wasn't much to see except plants. So I mean, and it wasn't that. I mean, it was like, I don't know. I was expecting it to be like, wow, we're high up in the mountains, and these are the types of plants that grow up here. But I feel like they all kind of look the same to me.
The flower dome was really nice.
It was, huh?
Different clusters. I remember the California,
Yeah.
where you had grapes, carrots, corn, and that was nice.
Yeah,
That was
interesting.
Much nicer.
Because like Cheryl says, when I went to the gardens, I preferred the flower dome too. Yeah, so very interesting. Yeah, very interesting. And right here, overlooking the bridge, is the Central Business District there, and that's a beautiful lake with sculptures of dragonflies. And I think there are walkways that you can walk along this river. And let's take one last look at the Supertree Grove. Isn't that beautiful? It's so surreal. It looks like it doesn't belong on Earth. But it's a fantastic place. I like this place a lot. Here we're at the Malay Garden. Yeah, this whole area is the Malay Garden, I think. And there are a lot of restrooms and a lot of restaurants. There's even a nice hawker center. That's where we actually enjoyed a nice lunch. It was really nice. And what was nice about this particular hawker center, first of all, it had a big selection of all the Singaporean favorites, and you didn't have to fight for a table.
No.
And the surrounding area was all lush jungle,
Yeah.
and so it was very nice. And the food was quite tasty, wasn't it?
They were. And in fact, if I had a bigger appetite, I would be ordering at least 10 more items. It's just that much food to have, right?
Yes, I mean, Jean was excited for sure. I think Jean got more excited than me because she was like looking left and right, right? You're like, oh my god, that's my favorite too. Oh my god. So, look at this, guys. So we're walking across the bridge. On both sides, there's a beautiful river, and as you can see, there are people walking along the boardwalk. So you can walk on both sides, you know, all the way down there if you have the stamina. Right in front of me is the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. And on this side, you have more water features, the Singapore Flyer, and more of the city over there. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go across the bridge. And I thought it would be nice to show you guys what this place looks like during the day. Because last time, for those of you that joined me on the live stream, we showed you the disco show at the Supertree Grove. But for those of you that missed it, well, that video has been demonetized and unwatchable. So I thought this would be nice for, you know, those of you that already watched that video, and for those of you who never seen that video. And that plumeria tree there, that is like the most vivid colored plumeria flowers I've ever seen in my life. What? Oh, I've never seen that color before. Never. I've seen pink ones, but they're not this vivid. すっごい色だね. Wow. It's amazing. Okay. So. So Jean was telling me that you know, because she lives in Hong Kong now, right? How much space there is here in Singapore. She was like going, oh, space. I feel like singing Sound of the Music because there's so much space. Well, right now, I mean, there are a lot of people, but there are a lot of places with lots of space here, right? Even here is a lot more spacious than Hong Kong.
Like I won't hit anyone at arm's length.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. It was so challenging, you know, making those videos, you know, in Kowloon. Like seriously, that was such a challenge. But Singapore, it's actually, I mean, you know, the most challenging thing about Singapore, I think, is the heat, I think. But other than the heat, it's pretty easy. Yeah. And the other difficult thing for me is that all the food is very unfamiliar to me, so I don't know how to describe it, and also I can't pronounce the names of the dishes, so that's also difficult for me
Both
as
the
well.
names, the flavor, the look.
Right,
Yeah.
you know, the spices being used. I'm like, it tastes like spices, but I'm not sure what it is.
And don't you think even the soy sauce tastes different?
Very different. Very different. I mean, it's not as salty, but I don't know, it's not as sweet as the one in Hong Kong. I don't know, it's different. It's very different. Even the shrimp is different.
Oh no!
Even
I'm
the
hungry
shrimp.
again. Oh.
Even the shrimp is different. Yeah, oh wow, it's so sunny. Okay, so we're crossing over this bridge, very sunny bridge, over through the hotel because that's the direction of the MRT station, which is the trains. Oh, the sun is like right directly in front of us at the moment. Oh,
It's not any better.
yeah, it's the same. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness.
Directly facing this side.
Let's see. Thinking. But very nice. It's nice to see a blue sky day in Singapore. That's very rare, Jean says. Yeah. Oh,
On this side, it looks magical.
so there we go. Those are the two domes. It's way down there. That's the flower dome. That is the cloud forest. And that's more super trees over there. On that side, there's a river, and that's the east coast, is it?
That's Kallang.
Kalang area.
Hotels somewhere over there.
Our
Interesting
hotel
buildings.
is somewhere over there.
Yep.
Okay, so that's where our hotel is located, the Excellent Hotel in the Bugis area. All right. Oh my God, I cannot wait to go inside. It's so hot, yeah. Oh. So right now the sun is beaming in our faces. It's hard for me to read the messages. Please bear with me. I'm gonna keep walking until I can more easily read the messages. The screen is it's totally disappeared for me.
In
3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. Now I can see. Oh, there we go. 마부시갔다. Okay. Once again, the most challenging thing about Singapore is the heat for sure.
always bring this.
Yeah, I know. She has her portable fan here. サングラスね、忘れてきたんだよね. Okay, we're walking through the hotel. The last time am I back? I hope I'm back. Every time I go through this hotel, my phone goes all weird on me. Oh, how do we get out of the sun? Oh, I wonder how many degrees it is today, like temperature wise.
I think it feels less than 35.
Less
It's
than,
not scorching
it's not scorching, so it feels like 35 degrees.
and lower than that.
Lower than that,
31.
maybe 31. Really?
I see.
But it's very humid. I am getting a little bit more used to the heat. I don't know, maybe just a little bit. It's better than that day when I was walking around Little India. That was very tough for me.
It says 29.
It says 29. It doesn't feel like 29. It feels a lot hotter. Oh, this hotel is so like bright. Hey, check it out. The sun is like reflecting off the glass windows of this spectacular hotel. All right, I think we can go inside the mall here where the MRT is. Whoa, look at that. The sun is like gleaming. It's like reflecting off every shiny surface in this area. Oh yeah, I'm sweating now. Is this where we go? The shops? No, is it here? Oh, this way, okay. Here we go, let's go inside. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you. All right, air conditioning is not working yet. So we are inside the mall with the river. Yes, with the indoor river. So this is the shops at Marina Bay Sands. Oh, so happy you could catch your first live stream. So happy you're here. But this is a huge mall. We're actually going to a bigger mall today after this, which is where we're going to go on the train. And then right over there, that's the marina area, and on the other side is the city.
Yeah, it's Raffles Place. Right?
The Raffles Place.
Yeah.
Raffles Place.
See the durian on the right?
Oh yeah, I see the durian building. Yeah, that's the Esplanade, right? Okay. Oh. Lawrence will love this mall for sure. For sure. For sure. Oh. You know, when you're in Singapore, you come to appreciate the air conditioning so much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it's such relief when you hit the air conditioning hits you.
Right.
It's so nice.
And however,
Yes.
if let's say, assuming you come from Tokyo in winter, Like
Yeah.
it's winter over there,
Yeah.
it's sunny over here. Then the sun is like, oh, the sun.
That's true. That's true.
So yeah.
That's true. Let's see. All right, so I believe the MRT is yes downstairs. Yeah, and then AC はちゃんと効いてますよ。ただね、外がね暑すぎてなかなかね落ち着かないんですよ。Yeah. So, oh, Angelina. Oh, this is my favorite place to have the chestnut cake. Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc. Angelina has the best Mont Blancs in town. So. 暑いね。Hi Christian. No, Jean does not speak Japanese yet. Not yet. Now I can smile. It's not, like I'm not suffering anymore. Arams is silent. Thank you. Awesome River. Get yourself something to drink. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate Ramses. Ooh, cool suit. Jump in the pool water to be perfect. Oh, look at that. So, what are these? Sampangs? What were the
Tongkang.
tonkans? These are tonkans. Are these like replicas of old-fashioned
Yes, it's a
water
miniature.
boats?
And you notice there are eyes on both sides of the boat.
Yes, I see it. Both
Yeah.
eyes.
It's a miniature of a larger size. I think it's a shipping boat or a trading boat.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So it's a miniature replica of a old-fashioned shipping boat. What? Sorry, shipping boat? Fishing boat.
Fishing or trading, like ships that bring goods to trade along the Singapore River.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. なるほど.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a merchant boat.
Okay. It kind of reminds me of like Las Vegas. But that's not surprising because there's a casino in this hotel. Yeah. Actually, Nikki, my sister, when I brought her here, we went to this casino and we played for just 5 minutes
Yeah.
and she won about $80 US.
No.
Yes, and she's like, I'm not playing anymore, I'm buying shoes.
Right.
Yeah, $80 in 5 minutes. So
Hey.
that was a lot of fun.
Wow.
So this is a beautiful mall and it's air conditioned. There are a lot of restaurants here, but the restaurants here do tend to be kind of high end, but they do have a food court, a nice food court here, I remember. And then I think yeah, it's this way. All right, guys. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now because we're gonna go on the MRT. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might do a live stream later. I'm not sure, but maybe. Okay.